good evening, YouTube. I'm here with you on the same day as I made the other video. It's still Tuesday. I want to say thank you very much to everyone who responded to my help needed video. Got a lot of good ideas, and I think I have made a decision on what to do, how to proceed. Yeah, I am wearing a different hat, so everybody loved my straw hat. I don't know why, but that thing is old as the hills. I wore it the other day when we went to the ball games because I knew it would probably be out in the sun a bit. So, you know, with no hair up there, you got to do what you got to do to keep it from burning. So, anyway, I think what I'm going to do is probably finish the things I have on my desktop, this being probably the main one, and get this back in the cabinet and get it you know, usable, whatever, and probably proceed from there. I don't think I'm going to do the kit right away. I think I am probably going to do the Heath kit, the C3 next, get that done, and whatever that takes to do. I don't know that I'll get the VTVM done. I have another another piece of test equipment coming off eBay that I bought today. I've been wanting an audio signal generator for a good while. I was looking at the ICO, I believe 377, and then I realized that there was a solid state version. It was the 379. I was looking at that, and what I ended up buying was the Heathkit IG18, and the guy had it listed on his on his YouTube channel, whatever you want to call it, site, for $35 starting bid. And I had never seen this before, but he was accepting offers with it, which is kind of unusual. Usually you put a make offer on a buy it now type ad, but so his was starting bid of $35, and I after I made the bid of $25, I got to thinking, I'm thinking, well, maybe he expects people to bid more, but I you know, to make the offer for more, and then he'll, you know, whatever. But to my surprise, he accepted the offer. So I bought that, and it's supposedly shipped. Of course, you know, that just means I've got a tracking number. So when I get it, I get it. It's not supposed to be 100% working. It does need a little work, but I don't mind that. It's mostly complete. It has a couple of pieces like for the banana plug, little red and black plastic knobs fit on the banana plugs. I noticed one or two of those are missing, and I think I can find that one to fit that. It's not a big deal. So the problem with it seems to be it doesn't always work as it should. So probably a bad connection, something like that. You know, with the kit build, you know, you got whoever built it, you know, they may have messed it up. You never can tell. So it is solid state, like I said, or maybe I didn't say, but it is solid state, and not a bad little unit. It's not probably not on par with the ICO 379, which is much higher frequency, I believe. Not really sure, but I think so. And probably the quality is better on the ICO too. But I've got a hair here. I don't know where that come from, but I ain't even got it there. Anyway, I just want to make this video to say thanks to everybody that replied, and I probably will proceed that way. Like I said, you do the transmitter that I've got laying on the bench here, get that out of the way, get that done, and then probably the C3 Heath kit, because it's over half done, we'll put it that way, and it just needs to be finished up. And I hadn't really intended on waiting that long between episodes of that, but that last episode I did was a very long one, and I sat here for a long time to do that, and I was a little bit wore out on it, so that makes me leery of getting back into it. Also, I want to thank Marty, mostly Mopar IH, for helping me with the messages function on YouTube, and he's got me started using that now. So now I know how I did it. I had a nice little conversation just a few minutes ago with him and Cutworm, and that's an interesting feature. I'm glad I learned how to use that, and so I think Wally was on there earlier. Ron, Wally's Place 66. I think I missed him, and anyway, like I say, I'm aware now how to use it, I think, so I guess I'll probably try to keep track of it if something comes up. So, anywho, like I say, that's about it. I don't think I have anything else. I think it's fixing the storm here this evening, which is be fine. I think it's supposed to drop the temperature a little bit for tomorrow, I hope, and we'll go from there. Tomorrow's payday, so that's always good. So, anywho, the boombox too, I'm going to be working on that. I'm still working on that part-time. It doesn't really take up much bench space, as I haven't been working in here on it. I've been doing that in the living room while I was gluing everything, the cardboard together. But now that I'm to the stage where I need to put speakers in, put some wires on it, and things like that, I probably will be bringing that part of it in here and getting it hooked up and things like that. So there may be a video of that in the process. So I addressed some issues with my Buick with Marty and Steve Cutworm. So they're kind of aware of the problem with it. I'm not really ready to make that announcement to the general public yet, but I'm not really sure how I'm going to proceed on it. Anywho, I don't want to belabor that fact. Like I said, I gotta clean up. I've got screws, and I don't know if you can hear those. Those are drawers of screws that I've had working with the speakers on the boombox, and I think I got all I needed for that. And so, got to get a box for this transmitter to where I can put the loose parts in there that I've taken off. I've got my resistors here still that I've got to put that on the little stand-up metal thing, mount that. And really the biggest hold-up on this right now is a piece of shielded wire that I cannot find to replace this wire here. And I don't know if you can see that because of that dial, but there's a wire right there that I've got to replace with a shielded wire. And I had a whole spool, not a spool, but a big long connection of shielded wire that I took off something else when I made something, and I can't remember for the life of me what it was, but I could see that coil of wire in my mind. I know I put it here in a drawer or somewhere like that, but it's not in the drawer. So it's somewhere here close by, and I don't want to have to tear up something else because there's like a probe for one of my VTVMs in there or something. It's a shielded wire, and I could probably tear that up and make the piece of, it just takes a short piece, but like I said, that's why I don't want to do that. Anyway, here I'm blathering again. I don't mean to blather, but I am. So you guys, that's the plan, and I'm hoping it will work out. You know, that's how you always hope things work out. And so that's what we're going to try to do, and maybe I'll get started on that tomorrow. I'll maybe get this finished up tomorrow, hopefully, and then I can start in on the Heathkit C3, get that completed, and both those projects I should be able to get them done by the weekend, maybe. This is Tuesday, yeah, I should be able to get those done by the weekend. And how I go from there, I don't know. It's going to depend on when that IG-18 comes in. I'd like to get that. That should be easy enough to go through and probably replace some capacitors and check the connections. And that thing should be good. I shouldn't have to do a lot of work to that to where I can put it up on the shelf and use it. And that's the plan anyway. And I've wanted an audio signal generator for a long time, and I just never have had one. Now that little one I bought, the Chinese one, it's all right, but it's a little hard to work with because it's so small and everything like that. You have to, you know, whatever. It's just, to me, it's just a little difficult to work with. I bought that to play with more than anything. So, all right, here I am talking again. You guys have a wonderful evening, I appreciate you watching, and I do appreciate your comments today. That was very, very fulfilling as far as knowing you guys have an opinion on stuff like that, and I think that's the way to go. And so you guys have a wonderful evening. Thanks for watching, and we will see you.
That's all, folks.